Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Robin. Is it better? Okay, good. Good. Awesome. Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And I've got my coffee right here because I just woke up. How about you guys? Have you been up like since dawn? Well, the sun is just peeking over right now, so I'm gonna call it dawn. Good morning, Mary. I was doing a tutorial yesterday down on the porch, so I left um, my microphone down there. So, you said last time that I forgot it that you could hear me okay. So I hope that this picks it up okay. I think it does, but maybe it just picks up more, noise around. I don't know. Rosie Girl's laying on my bed. Shadow Girl is laying on my bed. So, yeah, they're over there still snuggled in thinking that it's still time to sleep. Actually, Shadow, my cat, she begged for food this morning already, so I fed her, so her tummy's full, and she's laying on the bed, licking her paws, cleaning herself. So that's my cat. Hey, Mary, thank you. Congratulations on 1,000, she said. And Gloria, hi, Gloria. Oh, you're on your way out? Okay. So, oh, you're so much better right now. Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you're better. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful Monday or Tuesday. If it's Tuesday there, I don't know. I think you might be a little ahead of us. Mwah. See you later. So yesterday, well, oh my goodness. So Saturday, I got this idea that gnomes are very popular right now. The gnomes that I made, um, they are, really popular, and everybody. That was one of my most watched videos. Hey, Melody. Good morning. Good morning. That's wonderful. I am getting ready to sneeze, so hold on. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I have the shawl that Lori gave me. I have that on. And oh, it's keeping me nice and warm. And I just love it. It's so beautiful and soft. I just love it so much. Thank you, Melody. Thank you. So Saturday, I got this crazy idea that I was going to come up with a new tutorial and I was going to do it immediately. And it was going to be a gnome tutorial. So I um and I had the encouragement of my family. They're like, "Yeah, go for it." So I started crocheting and writing and crocheting a little more and writing some more. And I'm like, "Yeah, I like how this is coming out." I wrote it down, every step that I did. Well, it's supposed to be an ornament for the tree, and I thought it was pretty good, but the consensus in the family was, "Wow, that's big. That's big for the tree." So let me show you. And yeah, it is kind of big for the tree. But let me show you in comparison to, um, to this right here. So, see this ball? This is the Christmas ball, and this is how big I made it. And I thought, well, yeah, it's a nice big chunky ball, but it's not so bad. Well, then this is the little gnome, and I was trying to make his body, around the same height. Obviously it's a different thing and everything. But anyway, anyway, they were like, "It's really big." So I'm like, "Well, okay, thank you." So thank you, Robin. Thank you, Melody. Good morning, Shirley. And so anyway, in comparison, um, yeah, you know, he's a little taller. I think that was the issue that they were coming up with. And I don't know why, but I know I've seen gnomes with like straight hats, but I just like to give mine a little a little curve. I just like that. Tuck him into a space in the tree. Hey, that's a great idea, Melody. He is big, but he is cute, right? So yesterday, so I was up until 2 a.m. Um, Monday making him, and I thought, well, I could make him a shelf sitter. And that would have worked if I had made like a little ridge to make him sit because he just wants to, his hat's kind of, you know, heavy, so he just wants to flop over. So he doesn't really like to sit because, and I've tried like squishing his bottom flat and stuff, but he still, see, he likes to flop. So it's true if you have a 9 or 12 foot tree. That's true, Robin. So this is an option, and I have the instructions written down in my hand writing. So I haven't like typed it out or anything. But so I stayed up until 2 a.m. Stayed up Saturday night, and it was actually probably about 1 or 1:30 when I finished him, but then it was about 2 when I finally got to bed. 2 a.m. Sunday morning. And then I had a lot on my mind, so I just laid there and just like thought about things for a couple hours, which is always very helpful, right? When you're trying to go to sleep and you're exhausted and your mind is like spinning with all of these worries and thoughts and things. And I just couldn't. So anyway, that was fun. Very cute, Shirley. You're a new subscriber. Thank you. Hey, Carla. Thank you. I like him, and he's super fun. And I will share the yarn recipe for him. Oh, and okay, Melody said I made a snail once and used stick pins in the bottom to keep it standing. Oh, cool. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, because you got to do what you got to do to make him stand, right? So, anyway, so I stayed up really, really late Saturday making him. And then Sunday, when I woke up, it was a little bit later than I thought I was going to wake up. And but mostly because I didn't sleep the night before. And when I woke up, I had set him on the TV cart or the TV table where they have their flat screen TV in the living room. And so showed it to the family, and they were like, "Oh, he's bigger than I imagined. Oh, I thought he was going to be, a little thing." And I was like, "Oh, they're like, he's cute, but he's big." And of course his he's got a rough beard. I gave him a mom haircut on the beard. I mean, look, come on. I'd be real good. Bring your children over and I'll cut their bangs. You don't want that. So anyway, do you remember? I mean, maybe your mom never cut your bangs. My mom cut my bangs, and I would cry. So then one time my Aunt Charlotte and Uncle Larry were over, so she recruited Charlotte to cut my bangs, mom bangs for sure, right? So that's definitely a mom bang right there. Yeah. So anyway, because mom knew that I wouldn't cry if Aunt Charlotte did it. So anyway, here's some new mom bangs for you to look at because then what I did, I went back to the drawing board and I did a tutorial yesterday, and I have been trying to upload it to YouTube all night. And when I woke up this morning, I tried uploading it again. So it will be on there as soon as I can get it to cooperate. Okay. Um, So anyway, this is the a smaller version. And obviously, I think I need to do something with his bangs a little more so you can see um, his little buckle a little better. But so this is the smaller version of, and obviously you don't have to use like red yarn to do the hanger. You can use, fishing line or anything that you want to do the hanger. But this is a little gnome Santa, and I am very critical of him right now. So I don't know if I even like him or not. So anyway, but the tutorial's coming out, and he's smaller. Let me show you in relation to this one. And like I said, I'm real critical of him. So I'm not going to say a whole lot because I the way the hat is, it's supposed to resemble, and I thought it was okay on this one, but on this one, um, it almost looks like he has wings. I'm real critical of him right now. Maybe push his nose down a little more. I don't know. Anyway, so here he is in relation to the original. So I did make him a lot smaller. And I think I need to like push their nose down or something. I don't know what's going on with that. There we go. Is that better? I don't know. Uh, anyway, like I said, I'm hypercritical of them right now. But I do have this tutorial available if I can get it to upload. I don't know what's going on. So we'll try. I might restart my phone and do it again. Not edit it again, but restart my phone and go back into my Filmora and see if I can get, you know. Anyway, I think he's cute, but then like I look at him and then I think, oh, maybe I should have done this or maybe I should have done that. I don't know. Anyway, you know how we are. We can be hypercritical of ourselves on days that end in Y. Hmm, I need lots of coffee this morning. So, over the weekend, we made it to 1,000. We are actually over 1,000, and I'm so excited. I can't believe it. I was kind of like, wow, oh my goodness, 1,000. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. So I'm trying to get to 4,000 watch hours by December 31st. Now it's just a soft goal of mine. Thank you, Melody. And it's just a soft goal. If I don't make it, I'm not going to cry or anything. But it's just something to work towards. So that's what I'm hoping that, um, I can do this. And so anyway, that's just a little goal of mine. And thank you, Shirley. And my good friend Kayla at the Glistening Tumbler has offered up a free wine tumbler, customizable, um, for a random winner once we get to 4,000 watch hours. If we get to 4,000 watch hours by December 31st. So I'm going to show you my version because now mine is a larger tumbler. It's larger, but this one was customizable. I chose the colors, pink, and then let me see. Yeah, the light is kind of messing with it a little bit, but the yarn bowl, and then I had her put crochet therapy on it, and I don't know if you can see, but it has gold sparkles in it, and it's just, yeah, the light and the window. The window's messing with it too. But it's like it's swirled. It's so beautiful. It's more beautiful in person. Like this pink right here is really like a deep bubble gum, but not Pepto-Bismol. It's a cute bubble gum pink, and then it goes lighter, and then this up here is kind of a gold, like a rose gold. She's got like a lip part there that she did in a rose gold, and then she did like the black and the gray. So it's kind of like a little stormy. It's just really beautiful. I love it. Now that those are the colors that I chose for mine. Okay. So that doesn't mean that that's the color that you will get. It just means that this is the one that I wanted because she does all customization. Her Facebook page is the Glistening Tumbler, and I'll put a link below. And when we do our party and we pick the winners for the two shawls that we have left, and we pick the winners for those, um, we are going to do a drawing that night if we get to 4,000 watch hours for a free wine tumbler. Now, the wine tumblers are shorter, they're really cute. Actually, I kind of like the wine tumblers better. I don't remember how many ounces they are, but they're shorter, they're easier to hold, they're easier to like take with you. Although this size is excellent too. I really like this size because you can put hot coffee in there and it stays hot for a long time. You can put ice and, water or whatever your favorite cold beverage is, and just, take it with you everywhere you go and advertise your passion with it. So, I mean, you can you can customize it. She will work with you to customize it. And so anyway, thanks Shirley and Melody and Robin and um Mary, Carla. Thank you, Carla. I Yeah, with these little guys, like I said, I really did like him. And then when I made him smaller, I think I just started thinking, oh, maybe maybe he's not going to be good enough. I don't know. Anyway, so you know how that goes. But I do like these. Uh, if we have any Filmora Go pros out there, and you can give me some tips, just bring them on. So I think that there's probably a Filmora YouTube channel that gives you tips, and I think I'm gonna go try to find it later and see if there's something. I don't know if it's because of the size of my tutorial, but I don't think so because it's not any bigger than the other one. Although, the other two that I did with Filmora were only like 7 or 8 minutes long because they were the little ones. But I did do that. Oh, yeah, I did this one with Filmora Go, these as well, and I didn't have any problem with that one. So I think maybe it's my phone, my silly phone. I don't know. So I'm thinking about taking these and crocheting green, and then attaching a crocheting green and like hanging it. Um, we don't really have a whole lot of room here since we've combined households. And so this right here is my tree because yeah, we're we're pretty full. If we had a tree, we would have to. I don't even think we could hang it from the ceiling. I don't even think that would work. So anyway, no no tree this year. So anyway, I keep saying anyway. Sorry, I'm trying to break my habit. Do you guys have habits that you really try to break? Um, I know, several people I don't know, they say, or I do that too. Some people say, I mean, all the time. Um, I just said, now I'm super, super nervous. Not really. I'm not. I'm just really sleepy. I'm feeling silly. I'm gonna drink some more coffee. So today's Monday. I have a couple things on my plate today, but I want to do another tutorial today. Um, and for the nesting bowls, I want to get those out because they're really quick and easy to make. So if you wanted to make those as a quick last minute Christmas present, you could. They're not super fast if you make all of them. And beware too, since you're using two strands of yarn, it can be a little bit hard on your hands. And when I made these nesting bowls, I was like driven and to make them, and I did hurt my hands a little bit. So if you are crocheting, and just take my advice, if you're crocheting and your hands start hurting, give them a break, rub them gently. Yes, Robin is like, I want those bowls. Okay, I'm working on it. I am. And, give your hands a break, give them a little stretch, a little gentle stretch. My hand doctor actually, and at Shan's, and the hand therapist that I also saw at Shan's, gave me a tip that if you get um, like a clothespin or get one of those chip clips or something. Oh, Melody. Okay. I really am going to do that. I really am. If you get like a chip clip or um, something that will pinch but not hurt, not do any damage. If you put it right here and you clip it right there and you let it stay for a couple minutes, just that pressure alone can sometimes relieve some of the pain, especially if you're getting hand pain in this area, which um, which I do. So using the chip clip right there, which sounds really funny, right? Put a chip clip on your hand, um, and then also right here. So because these muscles, they don't get massaged. They really don't. Um, he also gave me some, well, the therapist at the time gave me some personalized gloves that were meant to fit my hands. So, oh, yours starts to go numb. Yeah, that's not a good sign. And I was in so much pain that I actually couldn't even crochet for a while, and like for over a week, I could not crochet. And that was when I was like, I'm going to the doctor, and I never go to the doctor, but I'm telling you, if I have something that makes me stop crocheting, I'm going to the doctor. Yeah, it is. It's like acupuncture, but it's acupressure. Very good, Shirley. You are exactly right. And so by doing that, and even with me doing that right now, it feels good. It feels good to do that, just to give it a little bit of pressure. Um, Last night, because of staying up and making this guy, and then doing the tutorial and making this guy yesterday, plus I've been still trying to work on other things at the same time. um, my hands were kind of hurting when I was laying down last night trying to go to sleep, and oh, your hand cramps up. Yeah, yeah, that's why I went to the clover hooks, because they're actually the most gentle on my hands. Um, I have small hands. Um, my fingers are short, and using those boy hooks, they were big, so it was like I was holding something really big and chunky. Um, nope, I don't have it there. Okay, I was going to show you my, I think I picked it up. Yeah, I don't have it. That's okay. I'll find it. I was going to look for my glove um, that actually has like a splint thing over it to hold my hand in a certain position um, that the doctor gave me. And I was going to get up and put some biofreeze on my hands and then find those gloves, but then I fell asleep, which is okay because I really needed to go to sleep and not think for a couple hours, at least for one night, right? So, yeah, we need to take care of our hands, especially if if you start to feel, pain coming on, listen to that. Don't do what I did and just completely ignore it. If your hand is going numb or if your thumb is going numb, I wonder if there's a different way that you could, depending on which hand it is. I'm assuming it's the hand that you hold the yarn, Robin. And if it is, maybe it's the way you're holding the yarn. I don't know. Or if you're gripping the yarn with your thumb, um, or if it's the hand that you're holding your hook in. Um, I hold my hook, and you've seen in the tutorials, I hold my hook, like this. So I hold it kind of, it's in that knife grip type of, or if I was a Neanderthal, it would be like the spoon. But, it would be that, and then some people hold theirs like a pencil, and I remember when my, Aunt Becky showed me how to, crochet, I think she held hers like this, and, so she had me holding it like this, and I was trying to crochet, and I wasn't good. I was not good at it. I just was like all fumbly. And she said, "Here, try this way." And so she had me try this way, and I felt like I had more control you know, over that. Clover made a big difference for you. Yes. Okay. The numbness comes and goes, no rhyme or reason. Okay. So Robin's hands used to hurt, but she did go to the clover hooks and they made a big difference. I found too that the clover hooks made a big difference. I am just 100% advocate for these clover hooks. They are to me the best hooks. And you know, people um, rave about Furls hooks. I've never used them. I personally don't like the way they're shaped. They look too bulky to me. And I have tried a Furls hook, and it was the Furls Odyssey. And the shaft, the hook part the um, of the Furls Odyssey was very smooth and it was very quick. But if I had to hold that hook, because it was heavy too, if I had to hold that hook for a long time for a whole project, like, say a blanket or whatever, I don't think that my hands could handle it. I really don't. And that's one thing that I like about these clover hooks is that they're very light. And even when they go to the larger sizes, they go to a plastic. And at first I was like, a plastic hook, really? And I kind of had an attitude about, a plastic hook. What is that all about? Because in my mind, plastic was cheap. But you know what? Because they went to a plastic hook, and these hooks are amazing. They're super fast. I don't know how they make them, but they are wonderful. But, when you go to the larger hooks, even the clover larger hooks that are in plastic, like the 7 millimeter or this one, I do have one right here. I have my orange one. Let's see. I think that one is the 10 millimeter. Let me see. Let go. This one is the MN. Okay, this one is a 9 millimeter. but the weight is so light even though the hook is so big. So this is a 9 millimeter clover, and it's it's an MN size. So if you are doing a pattern that calls for either of those letters, you can use this. It's a 9 millimeter, and it is a little bit thicker, but only because this has to be thicker. So it is a little bit thicker, but it's not any heavier. Yeah. I mean, the difference is very, very slight in the weight, very slight. So, and it's balanced too. And what I like about it is that if you're using this hook, you are using a thicker yarn in order to use this hook. So you need more of this hook part, the shaft part, and Clover brings it. I have seen, the boy hooks. I'm not a fan of the boy hooks, and I don't mean to keep harping on them, but the boy hooks, their their shaft part is very short, so you have just a little bit of space to really work. And anyway, yeah, in love with the Clover. I should be working for them, but I don't want to because I want to crochet. I don't want to work for them, right? Right. So, aluminum hooks and the smaller hooks make your hand hurt. Yes. Yes, Mary, they really do make a difference. They really do. You know, one day I'm going to do a giveaway, and I'm looking for the Clover hooks to go on sale. Right now, the lowest that I saw, and it was just for a minute I saw it, because now they're back up to $75. And I bought two complete sets of the Clover Amour before I realized the value of them, number one, and the value of that great deal that I got, number two, because I bought one of them. The first set I bought was on sale for $29 on Amazon. And this was about a year and a half ago, probably about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years. Then they went up. And so then I started kind of, using, I had lots of whips. And I was like, I need another set because, yes, that was an excellent price. I wish now that I had bought four of them. I could have bought three of them for the price that they are now, right? Um, Hobby Lobby doesn't have the set, unfortunately. Michael's, I have never found the full set. Now, Joanne, I found the full set, and you could maybe do a 40%. Good morning, Wendy. It's good to see you. Real good to see you. And Wendy, you shared your what is it called? A yarn cozy yesterday on our Facebook page. And that was amazing, girl. I had never seen anything like it. I didn't even know. Oh, wait, it's called a yarn buddy, not a yarn cozy, a yarn buddy. Yes. Okay, you got it at Joann's and you did the 50% off. That's good. And I probably need to go do that when I have a 50% off coupon. Good morning, Kathy. Oh, Melody, that was you. Okay, Melody. All right. Oh my goodness, Melody. I am so sorry. I'm trying to keep track of everybody's names and what they're doing, and you guys are doing awesome things. Melody, that was amazing. The Yarn Buddy. Okay, so everybody go over to my Facebook page. Wendy Bell, different. Okay, and go over to the Crochet Therapy Facebook page and look for Melody's post. She crocheted this yarn buddy, and you put your skein of yarn in, and it has a hole there so that the yarn can come out, and it kind of holds your skein together. And I don't know if it has other places in there, like to keep your hooks and things. It kind of looked like it did, but I'm not sure. But that was really, really interesting looking. So yeah, back to the clover hooks. So anyway, so then the next time that I ordered a set, they were $35. And I was like, ah, dang, now they're 35. And I still didn't know what a great deal I had gotten, right? I thought, oh, well, now they're 35. Okay, they're 35. Let me order a set. Little did I know that they were going to go up to $79 and stay there for a year. Um, so anyway, we're going to keep looking for the clover hooks to go on sale. And as soon as I find them on sale, I'm going to come on here live and tell you, and then try to put the link down below so that, anybody who's interested can go ahead and do that. But yeah, if you do go to Joann's and use the 50% off, you are still, you're getting a good price. So anyway, yeah, I might have to do a giveaway with a clover hook set because they are my favorite. And I really do like them. The only hooks I use, seriously, the only hooks I use, I actually don't tell boy. I threw most of them away. I threw most of my boy hooks away because they were crooked. And I don't put up with that. Yeah, boy went in the trash. And I think I might still have a K hook because that's the one that doesn't come in the 10 set with the clover. And I haven't ordered a K yet for my clover hooks. So I did do the 7 millimeter because Krista with the Secret Yarnery, she likes to use the 7 milli. She calls it a 7 milli, so I call it a 7 milli now too. And that's the yellow one. Looks like this, but it's the yellow one. And she does a lot of her blankets and like her mile a minute baby blanket and stuff like that with the 7 milli and a 4/8 yarn because then it makes it real pliable and it's like the perfect size for a 4/8, a true 4/8, not a wannabe 4/8, but a true 4/8. And the Karen Simply Soft says it's a 4/8, but to me, it's a very light 4/8. I, when I'm crocheting, especially if I'm doing, amigurumi or anything like that, it actually turns out to be. Oh, I wish I had my hook. I bought. Um, I no, I left it down on the porch, or I would show you. My hooks I keep in a hook case. And there's two zippers on it. So there's two sections. One section um, holds 10 hooks, and they hold a whole set of clover hooks, a whole 10 set. And then on the inside of this, there's two zippers where I keep my measuring tape. I keep um, stitch markers, and my kitty is going silly. And my yarn darners, my yarn needles, and then you flip it over, and then there's space over here for larger hooks, and then there's a flap that you can stick something in. So I put my scissors in there. And it's called Demero, and it's like a black and gray, and it was I'm gonna say maybe $10. I don't know, but it's not over large, and I ordered it on Amazon, and that one has been my most successful one. The ones that come with that are you can find in the stores that just have the one opening is not enough for me. So this one had two different sections with a middle. So that one I really liked. But I've seen patterns where you can make your own as well. Um, it's I've actually seen one that somebody made, and it was really, really nice. But that's what I store my hooks in, unless except for when I'm working on a project, and then I use this bowl. and I keep this next to me. And you know what? This keeps me from losing my hook because when if I'm working on a project and I'm doing the magic knot, and then I put, oh, you need a tutorial on gauging your work. Okay, yeah, that's easy. That's easy. Um, I would, put my hook here, or I would sit it in my lap, or I would do this and hold on to it this way or something. But now I can just put my hook in there. And then also, can you see? I have my yarn darner. I have that stuck in the side. So that's handy. I don't have to keep opening and closing, and I don't have to worry about, yeah, yeah. I don't have to worry about like losing my needle because God forbid, if I lost my needle, I would be the one to step on it and it would be my left foot because my left foot is the most unlucky foot in the world. Ugh, yeah. So, and I keep my little scissors in there, and I have two hooks in here because I was working on two different projects with this next to me. And then for whatever reason, I just think that these are so cute, so I keep them with me. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with them yet. So I have four of these in here because I gave one of them away. Um, so anyway, yeah, and then here's my purple one. So anyway, and then also the stitch markers fit really nice on the sides. So because I'm always losing stitch markers, even in the middle of a project, I'll be like, where'd my stitch marker go? And usually it fell to the floor. But nobody has time to keep looking for things while you're crocheting. We have to go one more row. So then I have like an extra one here. So, you know, it's just these little tips and tricks. So I will start with this size definitely. And I'll give you instructions for if you want to go bigger even. But this to me, this is sitting on my hand. Um, so and it's very, like I said, it's very pliable and yet it's sturdy because it stands straight up, but like you can bend it over. So, if you needed to like fold it over and stick it in your bag, you could do that, if you needed to do that and stick it in your bag or whatever, you could do that. What are you doing, little girl? My little shadow girl is exploring. She is very feisty this morning. So, you know, so that's what I like about it too. Um, so anyway, yeah, I will get onto that. I am gonna try and get that other thing uploaded. Send me good thoughts and vibes because I don't know what's going on with it. Thanks, Wendy. And because I don't know what's going on with my uploading ability, but to YouTube, but I need to get that fixed so that I can get you the tutorial that I did yesterday, and so that I can feel confident about doing another tutorial today. So, guys, it's time to say goodbye. I got things to do, you got things to do, and hey, on Wednesday, bring your crochet work, and we'll sit and we'll crochet together, and I'll show you my latest, and hopefully I can get that tutorial out and ready to post on Wednesday, and that'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. So let's keep crocheting. Don't hurt your hands. Listen to what your hands say. If your thumb is going numb too, it might be because you're of like holding your arm too tight. I don't know. Do arm stretches and just very gentle. Do some things that make your hands feel good. Sometimes I'll rub them together a little bit. Happy Monday. So glad you made it live. Me too, Melody. Me too. Mary, have a wonderful day. Wendy, you're going to start the scarf today. Yay! Are you going to do the red and white colors? Or have you decided to do a different color? Oh, Kelly, good morning. I'm sorry you're so late. I'm sorry. I hope that you have a better day. I hope that it wasn't stressful while you're late. Maybe you were sleeping in. That would be awesome if you were. Did you get snow? Kelly, did you get snow? I saw snow up north. Anybody? Red and off-white. Nice, Wendy. That's gonna be so pretty. That's gonna be so pretty. Yeah. Um, so I'm gonna write down some of the ideas. I have the bowl on my list. Um, gauging your work. That's a good one. I'm gonna do that. And it's flurrying. Ooh, what a nice word, flurrying. I like that. That sounds so pretty. Snowing in PA. Mary, you're in PA? Okay. And so it's snowing where you're at. I mean, maybe you're not happy about it, but I'm very jealous. Very jealous. I was watching a football game with the Buffalo last night, and I was like, oh, look at that. It's snowing. It's snowing. So, I mean, I guess Buffalo gets a lot of snow, so it's no big deal to them, but uh okay, Maryland is supposed to hit Wednesday. I also heard this like a couple days ago that there were like 3 snowstorms out there and they were just like all working their way over. So I knew the snow was coming and it said that it was going to like kind of go as low as like East Tennessee, might see a little bit of it. So that's exciting. So anyway, all right, guys, have a wonderful Monday. Keep those crochet hooks going. I can't wait to hear what you're working on Wednesday. And check out the link. No snow in Alabama. You didn't like that football game. You're a Steelers fan. That's right, Mary. That's right. Yeah, Pennsylvania. I'm a Baltimore girl, so I was born and raised in Baltimore. I haven't been there for a long, long time, but Kelly is a Steelers fan too. So, Mary, Kelly, we're not holding it against you that you're a Steelers fan. It's all in good fun. Oh my goodness. But yeah. So, American football is fun to watch. Yeah, I didn't get enough of it because I was working on crochet this weekend. So, I just got to be in my bonnet and I had to go finish it. So, anyway, all right, guys, have a great Monday. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And I will see you very soon. Bye.